What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a Tesla Model X Plaid. That's a 1,020 horsepower SUV right there that we're going to be doing a full wrap on. So we're going to turn it from this to this. Now for this wrap, I was just wrapping it up. So what I'm going to do is kind of speed it up, put some music behind it. There are a few parts of the wrap where I actually talk about it, talk about the condition of the car, all that stuff. So grab your energy drink, your coffee, water, whatever, and enjoy the video. Right, so we've got our fenders. We kind of got this side wrapped. I'm gonna lower the car before I do the hood. And then I wrap this fender right here. So now I'm gonna do the driver's side door panel. I loosen the mirror, but I don't actually remove it when I do it that way, because this is white, so I gotta get up in there real deep. If it was black, I probably wouldn't even mess with it, but I can't have any white showing on a darker wrap like this, so it would look bad. So we got the door panel removed. Got it hang on right here, and then I'm just going to remove these screws right here, and then I'm not going to, it's a pain to remove these Model X mirrors. You got to do a whole bunch of stuff, so I'm just going to loosen it so I can lift up on it and then get full coverage on this driver's side door right here. All right, so I've got the door all prepped with CarPro Eraser. We've wiped it down, everything's good to go. I've removed this trim right here, that way we can get nice and deep in there. It looks kind of messy, but that's okay. There's just a little sliver up here we want to get tucked in there that goes underneath the mirror. We don't need to remove the whole mirror. That's a nightmare. So we're just going to tuck that in there so we get full coverage. And you don't need to remove this too. Like I just use my bone stick, and then I just wedge it in there and tuck it in. That's all double-sided tape. You don't want to be messing around with all that. So right here on the rear wing, it looks like, you know, something might have fallen or gotten drug across this wing, and it got touched up with like a paint pen. It doesn't even look like the right color though. But being that there's some high spots on here, I'm gonna try to compound and polish that out so it doesn't show through the wrap. All right, we are on day number 3. I didn't film too much yesterday. I had a really bad headache yesterday, so I just wasn't feeling it. But today, feeling pretty good. We got the whole side done right here. We just have the pillars in the rear. We got the hood and the front bumper. And I want to show, this vehicle is probably in an accident, so I'm just going to show a couple things that I noticed while disassembling and doing the wrap. All right, I just wanted to show some issues. This vehicle is probably in an accident. There's quite a bit of overspray, and like these clips are just not lining up. And then you can see there's some overspray there. Right here, there's some overspray. This is on the actual plastic, and then the paint was like lifting right here. So like I had to put that in there because I didn't want to peel it all back and have the paint come up. Like it was almost like it was spray painted. Like there's all kinds of paint under here. Paint under here, and then there's just no turn signal for the driver's side. It's completely missing, but you can see more of that overspray back in there. Now like if you're looking right up on it, it's super noticeable, but like take a few steps back, it looks fine. And then on this other one right here, you can see all that overspray, and then like they hot glued the parking sensor on, so when I took this off, it just fell off. So I ordered some epoxy so we can get that done right for the customer. Same thing on that other clip too, like it was just like glued on there. So got that all where it needs to be. Everything else looks great. There are some scratches here and same spot on the other side. So it probably had a roof rack at some point and something was rubbing on here. The rear wing was really bad. I've already wrapped it though. I polished it out for them. So this thing's already looking a million times better than it did when it was dropped off. And then like on the rear bumper, it's like a different color. Like it's more yellow than the rest of the car. So I don't know if something was done there, but yeah, it's like a completely different color of white, but no worries. Now it's gonna look great. Same thing there. There's some white overspray on this mirror right here. So who knows what happened with this thing, but the interior is great. It drives great. There's no like system issues or anything. It's just a little bit, a little bit of cosmetic stuff on there. All right, so on this pillar right here, we've got to go pretty deep in there. There's a little, you can see on that side, there's a little rubber piece that goes over that just a little bit. But we got to make sure this is nice and deep in there. right, so we're on the last piece of this Model X Plaid. We're gonna do the trunk. All the YouTube videos I've seen of a Model X trunk, they do it in 2 pieces, but we're not amateurs. We're gonna do this in 1 piece. So we got a massive piece of film right there. And we're gonna go ahead and I got it kind of pre-cut here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm doing this by myself. So I'm gonna roll up the bottom half, stretch it, and then I'll do the top half. And here is the final product. And this thing just came out fantastic. You can see those corners there. That's all looking really good. We got the mirror right here. I mean, look at those door handles. Like, that's not all chopped up. We got all that all right there looking really, really good. And even this trunk right here too, this isn't a dual piece. This is a single piece trunk. So all this big thing is all 1 piece right here. We got all that going. This is all 1 piece. We got the Plaid badge back on there for them. I mean, just look at that. And then I removed all this stuff. So you can't see any of the white behind the taillights, anything like that. I mean, look how good this thing looks. Man, it looks like a brand new car now. And let's take a look inside. Love the automatic doors. So we got our wrap aftercare instructions. I gave them a drying towel and 2 premium Rag Company microfiber towels to use with the drying aid. You're gonna use that about every 2 to 3 months. That's gonna really refresh the ceramic coating and increase the longevity of the wrap. We got a Star-Based Wraps air freshener, personalized thank you card, and our Geo Shield aftercare instructions with the QR code to register the lifetime warranty on these front windows right here. And that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. And if you own a Tesla in Las Vegas, you can reach out to me at ben@starbasedwraps.com. I can do a vinyl wrap, ceramic window tint with a lifetime warranty, 10-year PPF film, anything you need to make your Tesla look out of this world. And man, just look how good that looks.